What's up, guys? Master1derful here. Gonna show you how to farm some super easy, super fast supply points for Back4Blood. Basically, for this, you just need a couple of things. So you will have to play online, and you need at least a group of 2. So that's the minimum requirement. I mean, you can play with 3 or 4. The more people you have, more power to you. But the only other thing you need is to have the Act 3 mission, The Road to Hell, unlocked. Now, once you have those 2 things, at least 2 people or a whole group, and then that mission unlocked, you can go ahead and then start farming the supply points super easily. Now, this is kind of a speedrun build, so if you have basically a deck that you can equip that will be your fastest movement, this is all that really requires. Basically movement speed, stamina. That's going to really help you out in this build because you're not really going to fight a lot of the ridden. Now basically the premise of this is we're going to cheese this level. So there's a gate that you open in the beginning of the level. There's a way that you can jump over the gate. Now jumping over the gate causes all the specials not to spawn and also hordes not to spawn. You also can't let off any alarms or anything like that. So basically you can finish this mission within like 3 to 4 minutes depending how fast you are and how quickly you get the objectives, and then you are able to get 40 to 50 supply points per each run. Now, super easy, super awesome. Let's get started. So, now you definitely need to avoid people opening up the gate. So if you're making a campaign online, you have to change your preferences to private campaign if you have 2 people, so you don't have other people joining in you and ruining your stuff. Otherwise, I'm just going to show you guys how to do it in training. So basically, you go ahead and start the Road to Hell mission. We're going to continue the training. All right. Now, if you're by yourself, Evangelo is probably the best one because you can get extra movement speed, better stamina regeneration. When we're together and I'm running with my friends, we basically do Evangelo and then Hoffman, so you get that extra grenade. And then, I mean, really, you're not having to fight too much or get down, so you don't really need anything else besides that. So I'm going to go ahead and choose Evangelo. Also, there are going to be lots of sleepers in this mission, so having the card that breaks you out or having Evangelo is super helpful in case you get stuck, but I'll also kind of point out the areas where the sleepers are most likely going to be attacking you guys. We're just going to skip that because we don't really care about any of those things. We got all the movement speed stuff. All right. Basically, I'm just going to be jacked up on movement speed. So, we got pretty lucky. I got an offensive upgrade item. I'm going to get 3 grenades, a health pack just in case I get hit a bit, and then a stun gun in case I get basically disabled twice. Now, you basically start off with an Uzi. This one mission happens to have a purple Uzi that you can equip if you want that. You can also buy the upgrades. But now, the cream of the crop. So the main part of this is you cannot open the gate. You basically want to go ahead and you can go ahead and kill some of those from the beginning. There's this rock here, and it's going to actually give you a little bit of height. So basically you want to kind of look over to the left here and stand on top of this rock, and then you need to jump and crouch, and that's going to make you allowed to come over the gate. And see, I did that my first try. You might have to try it a couple times, but basically just stand on this rock here, and then you're going to be able to just kind of jump. You don't really need to sprint. I didn't sprint on that one, but sprinting might help you. And if you're having a little bit of trouble, kind of look over to the left here towards the rock and towards the post. But now that I'm in the mission, we're basically just going to run through. You don't want to fight any of the ridden unless you really have to. I'm just going to kind of just run as quickly as I can. Now, I am in training, so I had access to all the cards and basically just gave myself all the highest movement speed and the biggest amount of stamina that I can grab. So you may not have that available, but just try and get yourself the most movement speed you can, and then basically just run past all the ridden. You don't need to touch any of them or really fight anything. Basically, you'll run past a few of the tents, you'll jump over this little gap here, and then you'll kind of just keep going. Now, once you get past this yellow tent, you will have to find 3 canisters that are going to be the objective. Now, basically for this, okay, there's one of the sleepers over there. For this mission, there's going to be 3 main locations where the supplies will be. So we are lucky and we got the supply container here, but one of them is going to be located in this warehouse. So sometimes it's on this table over here as well. And then you also have to come down here, and it might be hidden around here in the back. But basically that's the first location. And there's a sleeper over here, so be careful. Next location that you're going to find is going to be in these trailers. So there's 3 trailers over here, one to the left, one in the middle, and one to the right here. So you basically have to just kind of break all these doors. If you open them and set off the alarms, no hordes or specials are going to spawn, but you might have a special objective that that you're not allowed to set off any alarms. So it's always best to just kind of break down the doors. If you have a melee weapon, it happens so much faster. So we're just going to go ahead and punch through all these doors real quick. I got an endless amount of stamina. You can kill the Redden if you want to. Healing stations. Oh, but there's one of the supply points. Each of the trailers have like 2 rooms, so it's very easy to find the containers in there. And then lastly, this yellow tent back here. That's going to be the 3rd and final location that you'll find the last supply container. So this one's going to be kind of set all around. Can be on any of the tables. So I found the one in here, but sometimes it's also going to be in this back room as well, or even in this little hallway, or on this table over here. But now that you have all of the containers, you can continue on with the mission. So you basically, the little markers are going to show you where you have to go. You'll continue running through this as well. There's going to be a little sleeper over here that you can take out, and then continue running past. Once you run out of here, there might be one to the left as well, or to the right. That one missed me because I'm very fast, but I also have the stun gun and Evangelo if anything bad happens to me. When you go through this door, there's going to be one to the left. Careful not to reload while you're running in. And then basically you just have to run through 3 of the gates and then get to the safe room. So it's a pretty simple, easy mission. You have to have at least 2 people to earn the supply points, but now that we're getting through, I'm going to get my reinades out. So this is where you'll run to like the most hordes of zombies. So I usually like to throw one here, throw one there, and that clears out most of them. Now, if you just keep running forward, the bots are going to spawn you and kind of help you defend. So you don't really have to worry about the ones that are following you. You can kind of clear the ones in front of you. And then basically, once you get to the opening, you can kind of run through again. Now I like to throw one over here. They're on the corner because there's going to be a group. And then basically, there's going to be Ridden crawling up the walls there. Again, you can kind of just go here to the next gate. Go ahead and start that. And then you don't have to wait for the gate to fully open. You can just run through the crack as soon as you see it. And then just bolt straight for the safe room. And then just make sure to run in and close it as soon as you can. That's going to teleport all the bots to you, and that's going to finish the mission. Now, if any of your teammates fall, you might want to go back and res them, because that's going to affect how many supply points you get. But if you don't clear any special objectives, you're going to get 40 supply points, and then you can get up to 50 supply points on the recruit difficulty if you do complete this special mission. And then basically you just rinse, wash, and repeat, guys. I mean, you just exit, leave, and then start over again. And then you're going to go ahead and keep doing that over and over. And you can basically, once you get it down and you're able to kind of speed run it, you can get it done within 3 minutes easy. And basically that's 40 to 50 supply points every 3-4 minutes. So yeah, I hope this video helped you guys out. I know it definitely has gotten me a lot of supply points in Back4Blood, and you know, it's been super helpful and awesome. So if you guys found this useful, please throw me a like or subscribe, and definitely share this video with other friends that play Back4Blood. And yeah, look forward to my other videos. Peace, guys.